Hello and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. Stop it. We are your ticket to big weather events. It's been too long since I've done a video. And Mr. Blake, how are you doing?
Good.
How old are you now?
6.
And what grade are you going into?
First grade.
Next? No, this month. You know that it's a week from Monday. You know that? What do you think of that?
Not good.
All right, you don't like heat, do you? Do you like it so hot outside?
Not so much.
Not so much. You don't like. What about the humidity?
No.
Okay, what kind of weather do you want?
Snow.
I have trained him well. Snow. Are you ready for football season?
Yeah.
All right. Go on in there. Let me talk about the dangerous heat and humidity heading our way, okay? All right, Blake. Thank you. I've been busy. I've been working on some things here, too, by the way, before I get into this excessive heat warning that's in effect, which we don't get often here, but we get it. See this? I'm right now in the process of getting this installed and the software for it, but this is high definition video. It's like a sky cam. It's going to be called Yak Cam. And it's going to be images that you'll be able to see West Little Rock sky conditions, current conditions. I got a weather station. It's going to be a professional weather station for West Little Rock because we don't have one. But this is going to be automatically uploading to the web so you can see it and the sky conditions. But it's high definition. It's a very nice camera. But you know, these things are really affordable now. Anyway, it's wireless too, and it has night vision. That's the other cool thing. So I'm looking forward to getting that going because it's trying to figure out all the software and the settings on it. I need to tilt this up a little bit. All right, you're looking at the GFS and the upper level pattern. This is the wind flow again in the upper levels of the atmosphere. We're looking at about 20,000 feet up in the atmosphere. I know this is. Let me get back here to 60 hours out. A little difficult to tell what is what here, but you can see this is Arkansas, and this is showing the ridges and the troughs. There's a big ridge that's going to build over the central United States. So there's a very high degree of confidence that there's going to be excessive heat, and I think some of the worst heat in terms of the combination of heat and humidity here over the next several days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But this is on Saturday, and that ridge is located over the Arklatex, and all the weather systems, all the disturbances up and over that ridge. And I mean, this is an oven. Once you get this on top of you, it's nothing short of an oven, and there's all the humidity in place as well. Now, what's going to happen over time, what you're going to see again, you see this big trough, you see the ridge, so you don't want that upper level ridge on top of you if you want cooler weather. What's going to happen, and this has been the trend all summer long, you get this ridge, it parks itself for a little bit, but then it starts to retrograde. Retrograde just means moves from the east to the west. Normally, these systems move west to east across the United States, but this has been, it comes out of the western United States and then it scoots back here. So it retrogrades back out towards west. However, this time, once it retrogrades, the GFS is indicating a fairly amplified pattern, which is a little unusual for when we go into the middle of August because amplification means that you're getting significant troughs and ridges. And usually you don't get that in August, but it does show. I mean, it's not that it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen often, I should say. So let's just go out to next Tuesday. The ridge is over the Texas Panhandle. So you see the ridging, and it's quite obvious where the axis of the ridge is located, right in here. So the ridge is moved from where over here to over here. So by next Tuesday, it's already starting to loosen its grip on the central United States. And this is what I'm talking about. Let's just go out to, I'll stop this on Friday morning. This is Friday morning, and you see the ridge is out here across the western United States. This is again on the August the 14th. And remember the ridge was located over Arklatex, and now it's located over the four corners of Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico. Strong storm system here in the northern Rockies, but anyway, going over that ridge. So that ridge moves out towards the west, so it has retrograded to the western United States, and with that clockwise flow, the flow now comes in from the north, which will allow cooler and drier air, a frontal boundary, should be able to move into the state. But until then, it's just going to be nasty. And I'm going to go through here. I want to thank weatherbell.com. Look at the GFS from weatherbell.com here. Look at these high temperatures. These are showing you 6-hour high temperatures. And this might be a little bit overdone, and I hope it is, but it's showing Saturday 106, 105, 107. That's Saturday. Let's see. This is Sunday. It's saying 109, 108. I think it's a little overdone. I hope 110. These are actual air temperatures that it's showing here, 2-meter temperatures just off the surface. And then Monday afternoon, It has 107. Again, actual air temperature. Here's Tuesday afternoon. Now, here's the thing. Here's Tuesday afternoon high temperatures. Notice 90s north, and the heat starts to get suppressed towards the south. So that ridge is moving away, and we're starting to get a northerly flow, and cooler air tries to come back in. And then on, let's see, here's now it's showing the high temperature next Wednesday at 91. So there's, I mean, it's not cold air by any stretch of the imagination, but cooler air, especially compared to what we're going to have. But as I always tell you, don't look so much at the temperature. Look at what it feels like, that heat index, the combination of heat and humidity. And if you've ever, it's on the blog somewhere. I actually have the equation that's used for it, and it's wild, the things that it takes into consideration. It takes somebody who's like 5'7", weighs 170 pounds or 180 pounds, walking at 3.4 miles per hour, wearing trousers. I mean, it's crazy. It's different for everybody, but it's still going to be it doesn't matter. It's still going to be excessive heat for everybody, and it's going to be stressful, especially on groups like the elderly. So make sure you check on the elderly. Pets, very important. Even kids, high school football practice, we don't want them to be hurt. How you doing, Mr. Blake? We don't want you out there for a long period of time. We want you to stay hydrated, buddy.
No.
No. All right, heat index temperatures on Saturday afternoon, 107, 108. Yeah, I am looking at heat index. 107, 111. Here, look at this. 115, 118. I should be looking at the noon or 1 p.m. So it's showing at 1 p.m. in the afternoon on Monday, heat index temperatures around 115, 118. I mean, let me go here too. Here's, this is at 1 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, 113, 114, 116. These are the feels like temperature. That's not good when it feels like 116 degrees, does it?
No.
Not good. What are you watching on TV in there?
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal? Deal.
No.
You need to be doing ABC Mouse. We subscribe to that now. You love that, don't you? We got to get you ready to go back to school.
No.
What?
I do not want to go to school. I do not want to wake up so early.
What's early? What time do you want to wake up?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. You're gonna have to start waking up at about 6:30. Yeah, that means, you know what that means? You gotta start going to bed earlier.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bed at
Next week we're gonna start getting in that habit.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. See, first grade. Let me know what you think is a good time for first graders to go to bed. I think 8:30 or 9 is reasonable. 8:30. I like 8:30 for a bedtime.
9:18.
I think 8:30. You should be ready for bed by 8 and in bed by 8:30. I think. I'll talk to your mommy about that. That's pretty reasonable.
No, I'm going to bed at 9:18.
At 9:18? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog.
Bye!
We are your ticket.